All right. Brings us. Here's your bans for today. As I get this invite and get set up to get into this thing. Everfrog banning out Ilios Coliseo in WPG. There's a Midtown ban there for hybrid. Of course, no ban for Flashpoint because we only the 2 maps. No Clash. You're in Season 3 for FACEIT. Map pool for today. Oh, hey, that one doesn't look as nice. Let's do this one. Boom. Oasis, Kings Row, Runasapi, New York City, and Shambali Monastery. For any of that map 5. Linder, thank you for the follow. All right. Willis showing us a little of the JQ here to kick things off.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
We're going to see Saria on that Juno mixed with the brick, so no big surprise there. Thirst pulling off the cast here to go with Evil's Genji. We're getting cast May on the opposite side. Nevs on a Reinhardt. Health bars are still broken, sorry, y'all. We just poised up opposite sides. Small hallway here for Everfrog. No surprise, trying to rotate left a little bit. We got 2 flankers just pushing in as it's been a 3-2 split. Now both might converge here. See Nevs push forward and scares Evil off. Kind of leaves Jacob there by themselves. Evil coming back to help peel for him. Nevs pushing forward on that front line. Meanwhile, Unto worked around on that flank. Finds Jacob in that back line. The isolated Brig picked off. And it's +2 there for Everfrog. Here for first fight as they grab control. Ooh. Unto with some cleanup. We'll swap it over to Overseer here. Given the Ultra, I think probably was swapped a little bit earlier. We're also getting Evil coming off of the Genji. Heading on over to a May. So we're going to get the May battle in the middle. Unto goes down early in the fight already, though. And Great Walls kind of just got Nev standing there hoping somebody's going to break it. Eventually, it comes down. But just that early first pick, and immediately, Red Pandas have gotten themselves some percentage as well. There we got the Blizzard coming back in. Wall is up. A little tiny Overwatch in here with an orbital. Toss dead from Everfrog. Front line, Nevs is able to batter down Willis. And this open map is continuing to go back and forth. Only the 1 ult invested into that from Everfrog. Terra Surge to follow up that Deadeye, and Unto immediately goes down. Orbital Ray thrown in with it. Ends up being a beautiful combo. Nevs tried to shatter through that. A Blizzard was thrown in. My goodness, that was a lot of ults thrown in a very small span. And the Orbital Terra Surge that ends up being the difference maker. For a moment, Thirst might have flashbanged this Owlbear. It was close. Nevs got stunned, and Zoom looked like they almost got hit by it. But this fight kind of just breaking out in earnest here, out and by the books, and Everfrog's aggression paying off. Down barrier lands. They use it to take the point back. Now just have to hold for one more fight. Everfrog will take round 1. Not much for Pandas to work with coming back into this. Need Willis or Thirst to hit a big shot combined, perhaps with a spear here to get opening pick. Ooh, pushing Nevs down into the pit could have a similar result. Thirst heading to the high ground, looking for an angle. I think Evil was coming down through the small side, so a very large split all the way across the map. And Nevs just goes forward to charge Willis. Realizes they're a little bit isolated. A good speed ring, though, and keeps Willis moving. Now we're going to get the Deadeye out and the Blizzard coming in. Everfrog able to pick up one with that Blizzard. Got Evil. Evil will die. Not able to get their own Blizzard out. And that just looks like the beginning of the end here. Everfrog kind of winning out in the macro. Never have to change compositions. They're able to kind of lead the charge. And the ultimates set the pace there in round 1. We're going back over the Genji here for round number 2. Ah, the tea is so nice. I needed that. I needed that. Yeah, high ground position gained here from Everfrog. Yeah, Jacob just immediately gets rushed down. Unto and Nevs now have more speed to work with. I mean, look how fast Nevs is just getting around this map. Now has 3 people from Pandas isolated, kind of pinned down towards their spawn area, leaving Evil vulnerable. Everfrog grabbed first control once again. Oh, Leeway finds Thirst. There's a lot of posturing down low. It ends up being a trade. Red Panda's kind of forced Everfrog's hand, and Everfrog dropped down and make good on it. Evil's coming up on a Blizzard, but Leeway's a little bit ahead in that one. You still got to figure out how to take this high ground away. Pandas once again choosing to go up the gut. So far, all 5 on this side. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to send Thirst around on that angle once again. Wall is up. Leeway's Blizzard is in. Will's not quite able to grab it. Ends up getting caught in the corner. Evil's trying to return the favor. See if they can swing this fight back, but Unto's already picked up a couple. Thirst will eventually bring him down. Nev's still alive and swinging here on the Reinhardt. 85% here for Everfrog on this one. Running into 3 ultimates. Evil going over to Tracers, heading around coast side. Shattered, that got through and hit Thirst in the back. Unto dropped the Deadeye and take Jacob down. All the way in from the Pandas, but they're not able to really fight in it. Willis has to push back up to the choke just to deny some presence. Gonna throw a Terror Surge in. Unto's able to combat roll out of there. Willis finds himself surrounded by frogs. The Pandas get gobbled up here. A momentary switch. Flips back over, and Everfrog now at 99 on the board. The overtime is gone. Frogs take map 1. Well, let's get your play, though. Let me watch. That has to be on University. That had to be on University. All right, I'll show you all some stats while I go accept this invite. Wait a minute. Nope, this is wrong, Matt. This is quick. All right. Yeah, that was a match I think I was supposed to do last week. Was that? I think that was Quick EXO that we were just popping into, our Quick Peps. I mean, that was Quick Team Peps that we just popped into. That rescheduled. Oh, that was. I think it was supposed to be our match yesterday. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and they rescheduled. Oh no. Sorry, Quick Peps. I'm sorry. Hey, I've seen teams have been so fast that they that I've gotten invites to the appropriate map during play of the game. So it's not unheard of that I'd get an invite that quick, but this should be the correct one. There we go. Reminder, it was Midtown banned out there from Pandas. Everfrog taking us into King's Row. I think we got a better ping here as well, from the looks of things.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I need to get our side swap, don't I?
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Okay, we are getting the new Ramatra out of Nevs here for this defense. Got a quick little scout out, and Willis decides to go over to go back to the Eraser. The Ash Genji backline. Once again, running into the Maycast. Defense has kept 2 up top and 2 down behind Hotel, with Leeway there to try to assist with the May walls. Willis looks like feigning going into house, but opts to try to just push on to point instead. We do hear some shots from Thirst landing up high. Yeah, Thirst is kind of working into a great position up here. Able to put some pressure on the back, but Leeway lands a great shot down low to find first blood. Thirst returns the favor. Takes Pixel out of the sky, arguably the better of the trade. Now Thirst is going to pick up Unto as well. Thirst is just having a field day on this high ground. Has to run away and heal up. But Willis is able to grab some positioning on the back of it. Ooh, Zoom's not getting out of that one. A great wall. Kind of kept him in a tough spot there for a moment. Without it, ooh, Willis, don't die there. The jab spin won't keep you alive through the primary fire. It's enough for your team to pick up the point. You like to have your tank alive to continue to push.
Stop the payload.
Linder, thank you for the follow. If I didn't thank you already. And then ODB Image coming through with a follow. Thank you so much. Blizzard's online for both squads. We got Bob and Tank Ult available for Willis as well. But is the orbital enough to just trump all of that? That's what's going to be thrown in right out of the gate. Blizzard up immediately. Nevs does get frozen. Is able to kind of back into the corner so they don't take an extreme amount of damage. Oh, and the second Blizzard is the better Blizzard. With that said, I mean, it's still a 3-for-2 trade, and a later orbital ray comes in. Combined with the Bob, that's the combo that Red Pandas needed. As that fight went on, each ult got more and more effective. Are we back? I don't know. Hopefully it didn't interrupt too long. My OBS just hard crashed. My OBS just straight hard crashed. Sorry about that, y'all. Like, got an error message, shut it down. But the defense is held. This is where we stand with 45 seconds to go. That was a big ult fight, too. Going in the defense's favor. Now with the shatter to worry about. Just a rally here and a bop. Here, try to escort this cart over the line and push it into point B. Through point B, cap point B. Rotation around here for Pandas. Looks like the map's going to flip once again. Buying time to get the rest of this bob up. Thirst able to take some high ground positioning with this as well. Deadeye thrown in from Untude right on the cart. Turn on, trying to find Evil. May wall up. The rally is in. Jacob is fell by the shatter, though, mid-rally. And the sound barrier might just be the ticket here for the defensive Everfrog. As Nev seems to be standing tall, not letting this cart go anywhere.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
We'll go take a look at the scores in between maps. I think you need to have a FACEIT account. You need to like be logged in and have a FACEIT account. All right, so Will's coming out here with the Ramatra on the defense. Get a chance to see how this Ramatra stacks up as Nevs is once again bringing the Reinhardt, unsurprisingly. So sticking with this. Ooh, has Thirst pinned down. Oh, Maywall just blocked the sight lines. Maybe protect a rotation? It does. Unto with a beautiful rotation around that Maywall. An Evil caught unaware. First pick going over to Everfrog. Now they move on to this point. And with that, we didn't really get a chance to see the Ramatra Reinhardt interaction here. Unto just opening this up. Oh, it finds Thirst coming up the stairwell. We saw Zoom over there. I think Zoom had the call out, heard the footsteps. All right, and there's the box of victory. 5.5 on the clock. Nevs is going to chase Evil down. They're not getting out of there. Willis making a swap to the Reinhardt. We get an honorable Rein v. Rein duel here on the back of King's Row. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen a Rein v. Rein on Kings. Might as well just get a couple of Zaryas in here.
No one can hide from my sight.
For sight up. Orbital not far behind. Defensive Pandas need to slow down the pace. They need to get some ult charge built up. Pace is definitely slowed. Oh, Unto with another killer shot, though. Finding Evil once again to start off this fight. Oh, and Evil just having a rough defense. Big blizzard, and a lot of people frozen up. Unto taking down Thirst with another nasty shot. A lot of ults dumped into this. Oh, that card is just inching closer and closer. Rally popped here with backs against the wall. Zarya will go down as Unto finds yet another. An exclamation point here for the map. Everfrog moving up 2-0. Ooh. Okay. Find that one. Double checking this time. All right, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? And that was an all-around great map. Oh, that's only map one. There we go. That looks better. Let's say. Still a fantastic map from Everfrog. Rocking the Reinhardt. Nev's leading the charge down the board. Least deaths, most damage in the lobby. Our quick look around the leg. Then the Rhinos up 1-0 over time to Esports. Super Shy down 0-1 to Pytel. Team Gambit up 1-0 over Deja Vu and Big Ballers. There you go. With our Wrecking Ball squad have a 1-0 lead over Hypnos. Zooming back in here on this match. Just to remind ourselves of the ban. Nope. Okay, apparently my ban completes did not stick after OBS crashed, so never mind. It was a Coliseo band. Memory serves. We can double check that. Yes. It was a Coliseo ban out of Everfrog. Runasapi picked here by Red Pandas. Double check, make sure I've got all the sides correct. Looks like Red Pandas is going to be on the left. Get that swap for you. Or wait on that. Suppose we can go check on some. We have any ongoing Master League matches? Quick Esports is up 1-0 over. Oh, that was EXO. That was EXO. We're just waiting to get everybody in, and we'll get into map 3. Let's see. I will have a match for you a little bit later on. We're gonna have Voyager taking on Tanuki Tepurie. Be our first look at the new Tepurie squad, kind of the sister squad for Tanuki. And then we're going to have Tanuki versus Avidity tomorrow night. So we're kind of getting a back-to-back of the two Tanuki squads. I'm still looking for a match for EMEA tomorrow. My planned match is going to get rescheduled. I was trying to get Aoma on before Top Dragon and Donghoon had to move back to Korea as their work visas have expired. Unfortunately, I didn't catch them in time. I was not quick enough. So I do have an empty slot tomorrow for EMEA. Just putting that out there. If y'all have any requests, by all means, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll take a look at some point today and we'll figure out something. I'm trying to get into consistent days of Monday and Wednesday are expert, Tuesday and Thursday are master. and really just kind of try to spread it out but keep it consistent. Unfortunately, it's still Master Division is still kind of, I think, tentative. I'm still trying to figure out which teams are going to be participating this season. And kind of getting all that worked out. And we're still kind of waiting to see. I imagine the teams that are at LAN are not going to be playing because they're focused on Stockholm. And I mean, that's not going to be for basically another month. So it's not like we're like with season 2, like stage 3 kind of overlapped, but they just, didn't play for 2 weeks and then ended up rescheduling those matches a little bit later down the line. Since this is the time between now and DreamHack would take up the majority of season 3, I don't think we're going to see any of the teams that are participating in DreamHack will be here. I mean, that's perfectly fine. That's reasonable. That's understandable. But with that said, I'm still kind of waiting for the master divisions to kind of settle, and kind of see where they're going to land. Momo, thank you for the follow. All right. Panda fan in chat say spam the sheep through the reverse sweep. Got to start here over to Soppy.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Good news for Pandas, they at least have their map pick here. Okay, we get a couple of new things here. We're gonna have Levi on the Genji. We're also getting Evil picking up the Pharah. Nev's picking up the Junker Queen as well. I love the Junker Queen on this map. Just the speed and the aggression can serve you very well on a map that has so many different like thoroughfares and just cut throughs as this map does. So it's into being a very fast comp. I mean, look at how fast this comp is. Holy cow! You're looking at Speed Ring, Lucio, Shout, and then you've got a Genji that can just dash all over the place. This is a very high speed composition. Willis is gonna make the swap. Says yes, I love playing Junker Queen. Let's do it. They are not gonna mirror the Lucio though. So sticking with the Brig here to help protect Thirst, protect the Juno backline. Now let's talk about keeping an eye on our Juno's positioning in relative to the rest of the fight. Abel ends up in front of everybody's sight lines. Oh, Willis ends up off the side. Checkpoint comes through. Then a reset. There for Pandas. Zoom with the opening pick. Zoom auto Lucio. I mean, there's just something so fitting about Zoom auto Lucio. It satisfies something in the old gray matter. That team fight very satisfying there for Everfrog. Able to win that. What's getting without spinning any ultimates? Another neutral fight. We are getting swaps on the other side. Willis going over to Doomfist Thirst to a Tracer. Just trying to mark this right flank. It looks like we might have worked around into the back. Orbital out here from Saria. Oh, but Nevs is just able to cut through it all. Despite the help from space, Nevs comes out with one. Levi gets pair. This is threatening to be a very fast map of Runasapi. Both blades out. Levi gets 2 out of the back line. Thirst trying to go over to a Widowmaker, but the Cyber Ninja just shows up in their face, not able to put a stop to this. And that is essentially a 3-minute map. GG's all around. Everfrog will move up to 4-0 on the season. that was quick. Oh, that was one of the faster rounds. That was one of the faster rounds of push I've seen. And he does 1 death. Unto died once. It was almost a flawless map from Everfrog. I mean, they had a really good read of what they wanted to play here today. I think that was, overall, I think one of the biggest factors here was just a good read on the meta, and they're able to lead the charge on that. They're able to play it well enough where they're forcing Willis and Pandas to make swaps to try to match and to try to counter. In that instance, it was the Junker Queen that, Nevs comes out right out of the gate on that Junker Queen in this, just turbo speed composition. And man, it was fast and fun to watch. It was forcing Pandas to make swaps. It was forcing Willis to try to adapt. And it was always felt like Everfrog were 1 step ahead in that, and always kind of thinking 1 step ahead as far as the compositions in the macro. So, kind of my take on it. I mean, what was a lightning fast map. Holy cow. Okay. Let's get Everfrog's 3rd point on the board.